My name is Muhense Irene, being a teacher in Catholic Mission Nursery School in Tangulbei. The school started in the year 2014, having a number of 15 pupils. Since then, the school has been growing up to now. We are having 110 pupils. So we thank God for the growing of the school. We have approximately 150 pupils who have graduated in this school of ours. Some of the challenges is that we don't have enough playing materials. Also, the playground is too small for the number of the pupils we have here. Sanitation is also a very big problem. We don't have enough toilets for the pupils. Another challenge is that this place is so rocky, and also these classes are not enough for the number of the pupils, which is growing day by day. One of the achievements is that since we started our school, we have promoted a number of pupils here to grade 1. We have eradicated malnutrition through feeding program. At least education has improved in this Tangulbei village. The reason why the villagers bring their pupils to this school is that most of the pupils are being sponsored. Everything is free and quality education. Community members, I can just appeal them to continue bringing their pupils here because you have quality education, and also to provide for us security. Let us feel secure when we are in this place.
Holy Ghost Fathers, they have history of education from the beginning of the congregation. Where all Holy Ghost Fathers work, they are involved in education. Coming in East Pokot, we were not left behind with our charism of education. Especially in this place, when we looked at the life of the people, then we said, how can we improve? Improving the life of the people of East Pokot, and especially Tangulbei, was to start education.
This school is located in Baringo County, that is Kenya, at East Sub-County, Tangulbei sub-location in the village of Kasitet. This school started 15 years ago. That was the year 2006. And by then, it started just under the tree. Thereafter 1 or 2 years, we had some permanent structures on which the walls were made of iron sheets. By then, we had around 50 pupils only because it was when it was just starting, and 3 ECD teachers. But at the moment, I want to thank God that the school has really gone up in terms of population. We have about 270 pupils as we are speaking right now, and the teaching staff, we have around 13 teachers.
Wakati hii shule ilikuja hapa, ilileta mabadiliko kwa hii kijiji ya Kasitet. Kwa sababu hapo mbeleni watoto walikuwa wanaenda mbali sana shule. Huko Tangulbei karibu kilomita 5. Kukuwa na shule ingine. Hapa Kasitet ilisaidika kutokana na hii shirika. Wakati ilianzisha shule, ikachimba maji, hapa watu wakakaa mzuri.
Since we started the examination, around 120 pupils are out there in high schools. Some have already completed the high school. Some have already joined university. Some are just with us here, even helping us as alumni in terms of teaching.
Vile ardhi tulipeana, tuliona haikuenda bure. Imetufaidisha kuliko vile ingekaa mbeleni bila kuwekwa shule hapa. Wakati huu sasa, hata ukienda kwa madarasa utakuta karibu wako sawasawa, wasichana kwa wavulana. Kwa sababu unajua hapo mbeleni katika utamaduni wa Pokot, hawangependa msichana kwenda kwa shule. Lakini baada ya kuletwa shule hapa, alafu Holy Ghost Fathers wakafanya msaada mingi kwa hawa, wakaona faida ya kupeleka mtoto msichana pia. Hata dormitory ya wasichana ikajengwa, watoto wanalala huko. So wakati huu sasa si kama mbeleni. Though haijakuwa 100% kwa mambo ya kuleta wasichana kwa shule, lakini wamefahamu hasa wakati wenyeji wenye wanaishi hapa karibu.
The school also has come up with a boarding section for our girls, and also in the dormitory we also have those who ran away from early marriages and female genital mutilation, and we are hosting them.
When the pupils join high schools, we make sure that we have what we call a follow-up by making sure that we have the contacts of the teachers in that given high schools. We are doing communication every now and then to make sure that we are aware of what is happening in various high schools that they have joined.
With the good performance of the school, now we are seeing many parents now are willing to bring their children to our school.
Challenge number one is the issue of transport. Most of our pupils actually are coming far away from homes. Some are even tracking of about or more than 5 kilometers coming to school, and that one when arriving at school is already late or tired, then you can imagine has to sit and learn. Another challenge is supply of food. Most of the communities here or the parents we are depending on are very poor. So as a school, we are trying to make sure that at least these children are learning in a better environment by the help of the maybe Holy Ghost fathers and other well-wishers.
We have our bright children, but they walk 5 kilometers. So it's a very big challenge. So we are coming up with the proposals for well-wishers who can help us to get a school pass to collect these little ones from where they stay to come to school.
In relation to the issue of culture in this area, as you understand, the community is still behind and value the culture, especially the issue of female genital mutilation, which is actually being encouraged out there. But as a school, even recently, we have come up with a program of rescuing some girls. At the moment, we have some girls of whom we have rescued from the such like risks of getting married early pregnancies, and the issue of FGM. And most cases, we try to sacrifice that even the school closes, they are not allowed to go home, because once they reach home, we are not sure if they are going to come back.
Nafikiri tumehamasisha hawa kupitia wale wasichana wamemaliza na kuajiriwa. Kama hapa tuko na madams ambaye ni wenyeji wa hapa. So tunatumia hawa kama role models.
My appeal to the Holy Ghost fathers, first and foremost, I want to appreciate them because they are the one keeping this school moving. But through their partners, through their other members of goodwill to the school, I want to kindly request them to continue supporting the school, supporting the Pokot child, supporting the community here, because the future of these children, to me, lies in the hands of the Holy Ghost fathers. If they are left, then they'll be finished.
Pendekezo langu ningeomba tu wafadhili kwamba waweze kuongeza hata kujenga secondary school katika shule kama hii, kwa sababu tulipeana compound kubwa tukijua kwamba pengine shirika kama hili la Catholic wanaweza kuwa na maendeleo ya kujenga hata secondary school na hata kuongeza dormitory ya vijana wa fulana, ili hii shule kama hii iweze kuwa ni shule kubwa tena.
The main sponsors of the school is Holy Ghost fathers. Then we have the Diocese of Nakuru, which also help in sponsoring some of the children. Then also we are having different sponsors and we are very grateful. World Mercy is one of them. The dining you see here, it was a help from the World Mercy organization. Also we have Tukutane, Germany. When you go to the dormitory, they also help us to see how it goes. Electric Aid, it's also one of the collaborators. The government is also helping us. The solar panels we have, they were donated by the government. And this week, we are very grateful that they have given us some projector and some things to learn for the school.
Kwa watu wa Kasitet ningewaomba kwamba waweze kuleta watoto kwa shule hii, kwa sababu ni shule ambayo iko karibu na wao na ni shule ambayo inawasaidia na shule ambayo watoto wao wanapita kabisa, kwa sababu masomo ndio itafanya kila mtu kuwa sawa sawa.
In 5 years to come, we are planning how to get funds to construct, first of all, the boys' dormitory. To complete also the kitchen we have, the staff houses is also one of the future plans. But also, with the CPC syllabus, we are looking at where are we going to get our junior secondary. So grade 7 is our future plan, and it's a big dream that we have our secondary school nearby to accommodate this big number of children who are coming. Those are some of the future plans we have in the school to see it grow. The first appeal to the government is if they can provide the school with electricity, and also as the number is growing, feeding is another appeal to the government to see that it grows very well. What we appeal to local community is peaceful environment, because education without peaceful environment will not work, and support of our school fees. All the children come from the locality. So when they pay their part in the school fees, then we find that the school will be running, because it's also one of the challenges.